Welcome, ladies and gents, to the beginning of the 25th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. And to kick things off the celebrations, we are going to be doing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I am the Desert Kiddo, and I'm going to start off with the Dark Side story.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Which is where the beginning of the game's story actually goes on.
North quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base.
Here we go. Here we go.
Standard battle procedures initiated.
Suddenly, oh bullshit, picture explosion!
Entering security area.
And in comes the Eggster himself. Dr. Eggface, what are you doing, you toe-faced egg-bellied slime ball? How did the government fear such a weapon? Because we know how much they always warmonger. God, like that bloody Tony Blair.
Intruder alert.
But anyway, with that being said, ladies and gents, welcome to, of course, Dr. Eggman's gameplay in Sonic Adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first ever game to feature Dr. Eggman playable for the first ever time. For the first ever time in a main Sonic game, we get to do Eggman playable. And I've got to say this right now, that Eggman's gameplay, it works exactly the same as E102 Gamma in the first Sonic Adventure. Tails' gameplay is exactly the same, so when I do the hero side story, things won't be so different when I do his stages. So of course, in this game there are a total 2 stories with 3 playable characters in each, but each character gets turns to play, and each have a unique gameplay style. First of all, we have Dr. Eggman and Tails with the shooting stages, kind of which resembles the gameplay style of Gamma's. Sonic and Shadows are high-speed platforming stages, kind of like Sonic and Tails' gameplay in Sonic Adventure. And Knuckles and Rouge has the treasure hunt, which has the gameplay style which I fear in this game, which deserves to be made worse than in the original Sonic Adventure. The treasure hunting stages are back, and I'm not really glad to see them at all in this game. We'll see later on. For the first few levels, not so bad, but for the later stages of the treasure hunting stages, it gets even worse. And I pretty much want to say this right now, that Sonic Adventure 2, in my honest opinion, is considered as being one of my favourite 3D games. Mostly because it actually plays pretty damn well. And to be very honest, it doesn't have much it has some tight controls, but sometimes the controls can be a bit can sometimes get in the way. And of course there's the camera as well, which kind of is problematic, and is probably isn't as it's pretty problematic in this game to compare with the first Sonic Adventures, to be very honest. So yeah. Honestly, I've got to say this right now. I do think that this game is probably much better than the first game, mostly because am I the one who is accepted to the story of Sonic Adventure 2? Because I think Sonic Adventure 2 has a much more deep and involved story, and it introduces us to one of my favourite characters of the Sonic series, Shadow. Oh, we get introduced to Omochio, pretty much the big bane of the Sonic the Hedgehog character's existence. And of course, this is also the first ever main Sonic game to feature a ranking system. And of course, I get off to a very good start with our A rank. Thumbs up? You bet. And we get our first emblem of the game. And of course, unlike in Sonic Adventure, you go from one stage to the next, or even a boss fight, depending on where in the story you are. Oh my goodness gracious me! What are you up to now, Egghead?
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected.
Oh my god!
Enter user data. Enter password. Password.
Oh, you sneaky insidious son of a bitch, Eggman.
To place the Chaos Emerald into this
Oh,
console.
you had to steal an emerald as well. So what does he do? Oh, he has to jump inside. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious me. What comes out of the capsule? Oh, it's a hedgehog!
Is that you?
It doesn't seem like Sonic.
You're trying to spoil my plans again. Wait, you're not Sonic. This is impossible.
Guess who this is?
My name is Shadow.
And of course, it's at this point where we get introduced to Shadow the Hedgehog at the beginning of the stage.
I will grant you
The beginning of the
one
game.
wish.
Now.
Oh my god.
Behold the true power I possess.
Oh, that's alert sound again. So of course we get to play as good old This is the first time we play Shadow the Hedgehog.
This is Scorpion Troop Hotshot.
There we go.
Has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Arm and destroy, that's what we do. But instead, Shadow is ready to kill. Right. Let's get on with it. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. That's the first one done. First hit done. Got you. You're not going to defeat me. Oh, that's just cheap. Flying low to hit me. That's gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh, that hurt. That was cheap. Just cheap. Goodness gracious me, that just hurt. How the hell did he just do that to me? I need to jump. Alright, only one more hit and I've finished him. God's sake. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I cannot reach him from up there because like the box is way too far. I have to outmaneuver it. Some of these bosses can be quite, you know, ridiculous. Oh, trust me when you actually... Oh, for God's sake! Damn it! Let me just hit you! There we go! Wasn't so hard now, wasn't it? Haha! That guy stood no chance, despite me getting hit a few times.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret
Yep.
weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
I've got to be honest with you. Although I will say that story is, to be very honest, a lot more well with the first Sonic Adventure. I will say that sometimes the writing can be a little bit senious at times, can be a bit off key at times. Oh, trust me when we get to this part. Oh, here we go, when Knuckles of Rouge decides to, What the heck? You're not Frozen. You're not Elsa from Frozen, Batgirl. Oh, by the way, everybody, the Batgirl's name is Rouge, ladies and gents. And this is the first time we get players in the treasure hunt stages. And, of course, we see Knuckles as well. Hypocrite much? Or should we say the or could I say, oh, the irony? Dr. Eggman, or as we call him, the toad-faced egg-bellied Slyball, or Dr. Eggface. Oh no. Knuckles, you idiot! Look what you've done to your own emeralds! Look what you've done to my emeralds! I might as well do that to Thomas the Tank Engine. Instead of... I would definitely say, instead of look what you've done to our breakfast, look what you've done to my emerald. I would definitely do a Thomas. I would love to do a Thomas the Tank Engine remix of Rouge's voice doing that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We'll do that. We'll get on with Knuckles later on. Well, when we do Hero Side Story, but for now we're going to be doing Rouge's first stage, Dry Lagoon, where it's. Well, this is what the. So now we are going to go into the treasure hunting stages. They are exactly like what you expect from the first Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Adventure 1, only except that instead the nearer you are to an emerald piece, the nearer you when it goes to yellow or red, that means you're nearer and much more nearer to the emerald pieces, you'll know it. However, unlike last time, it will only track down one emerald piece at a time. And that's a change I cannot tolerate, because in the first game, they will track multiple emerald shards. So at least we know that Sonic Adventure got that one right. Trust me, it's only going to go wrong once we get to once we get to the end of the game, end of this story, and in this Hero Side Story when. All right, so where is it? It's downstairs. Ooh, what's that? Is that a green emerald piece I could see? Come on. Ugh. I did see it, but I don't think I noticed it when I played this game. When I played it. Oh god. Oh god, and yes, ladies and gents, the drowning music is back. Statues full, oh my god. Whoa. Oh, bloody hell, the camera! God damn it! The camera's been a bit of a twonk right now. Oh, I managed to finally get it now, this time, up to the end. I believe this is where I could find the next one. Also, I'm going to say this right now, that each music style correlates with each character style. Like in Rouge's case, this one is smooth jazz. Eggman is electronic and rock, while Shadows is a mixture of rock, of heavy metal, and of course jungle music techno.
I got it.
Sonic and Tails are more rock, while Knuckles himself is pretty much corny rap music. That's the reason why I actually like Rouge's music style better of smooth jazz, because it's quite easy on the ears, and there are some good vocals on it as well. It makes it quite, enjoyable. Alright, so off to Dr. Eggman's second level of this, of the Dark Side Story, which is called Sand Ocean. And no, don't even confuse it with the area from F-Zero neither, guys.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside.
Oh, God. Looks like we're gonna have to do a bit of everything, isn't it? Well, let's go. Oh, but alright. I try to get through there, and sometimes trying to land a jump doesn't really go too well, especially what happened there. Well, we're off to a great start in this stage, aren't we? Luckily, I didn't pass the check. Luckily, I didn't even pass it. Luckily, I was only near the start anyway, so that wasn't. So at least I didn't. So at least it allows me to not lose any needed points. No. Now, I have noticed that once I progress through the game, the robots become more and more brutal, and we come across these asshole robots that come across to block my path. And then we get barrage robots which throw barrages at you. But you can lock onto some of their multiple units so that you can get more and more points. Trust me, that is going to correlate to play once we get to the later stages. That and of course segments, locking onto their segments pretty much will give you a lot of extra points. Trust me. that will definitely work as like that will help towards the A rank. Oh, I don't want to use it. Take my time here. Right, so I did. So that was good. So all I need to. So now, ladies and gents, you already know about these child boxes by now. Once you break them open, there's a child key. It will take you to the child garden. Once you complete a stage, all you've got to do is to complete the stage without dying even once. I believe if you die, that means you've lost the child key. But I believe if you actually die, or maybe not. I think it's been a long time since I played this game, so because I think I might have cannot remember if I keep the key or not. However, I remember that if in Sonic Heroes there's a key which takes you to the special stage, but if you get hit, you lose the key anyway. However, I noticed that in this game you don't lose the child keys even if you do get hit or even if you die. I think if you actually reset a stage, if you actually decide to restart a stage, you do lose the child key, so it'll pretty much reset everything, I believe. Yes, even the timer and the score, it'll send you back to the beginning. I think I do restart every time I fail a stage, so I can actually get to the A ranks easily. Alright, so why is there a G.U.N? Why is there a G.U.N insignia there? I don't know. Also, I'm gonna have to say this right now, do not beware of the fire in these revolving platforms. You have to be careful with those things. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the checkpoint system in this game has also saw some changes from the prequel of the previous Sonic Adventure game as well. What happens if you actually get a checkpoint with a certain number of rings, what happens if you get a certain amount of rings and hit a checkpoint marker, you will get a bonus depending on the number of rings you've held into. For example, if you hold on to a small number of rings, you get a ring bonus. However, you get other bonuses like a shield, or even a lightning shield if you've already got a green shield, or normal shield, or even speed shoes as well. You also get speed shoes whenever you actually pass a checkpoint with a certain number of rings, which is pretty good. And we've just ended the second Eggman stage. There we go. Oh, we got a B rank.
Piece of cake.
It wasn't so bad. But at least we actually are doing not too badly. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next part for when the story unfolds and what happens next in the dark side story of Sonic Adventure 2. So I'll see you guys in part 2.